I'm aware that my voice sounds like the type of person to start a hate crime against my face. And for that reason, I kind of want to start the podcast for One Nation. Just so I can be like, fuck immigration, I hate Asians, turn back the boats. And when they check the thumbnail, it's just me doing this. And the caption's like, I really care about One Nation, China. This is kind of the first time me, as a Chinese person growing up in a Western country, has been celebrated. Because a lot of the time in the media and in public perception, they'll put you into a box that they can understand. For example, I still get asked to audition for the role of an international student. And I understand why. Like, they see my headshot, a polite, cute Asian girl. They expect me to walk into the casting room giggling like, oh. And then I walk in like, hey, cunts. And they're kind of just like, hey, Jenny, could you just be a bit more like an international student? You know, like change your accent a bit, be a bit more international. And I'm like, no, but I can do interstate. From Toowoomba. I really enjoy having the Australian accent. It's quite fun. Like, I feel like we're having a moment. A lot of people are like, oh, the Australian accent is so attractive. And I'm like, is it? Because I think we sound really goofy. You don't hear our hottest Australian celebrities doing the Australian accent in their films. Could you imagine Chris Hemsworth as Thor? Like, oh no, not Thanos. Or Margot Robbie as Barbie? Like, oh, Ken, piss off. And if Ken was Australian, he'd be like, Barbie. And then he'd chuck a prawn on her. Growing up, my parents could never afford a Barbie doll for me. The closest thing I had to Barbie was the free McDonald's Happy Meal toy. I had Lilo's older sister from Lilo and Stitch. She was known for surfing, didn't come with a surfboard, so she just had her legs wide apart like this and her arms out. And whenever I walked her around, it looked exactly like she had just taken a shit. I'd be playing with other kids. They're like, oh, my Barbie's a chef. My Barbie's a police officer. I'm like, my Barbie's got diarrhea. She's eaten a Zinger burger. I quite enjoy analysing stereotypes. I find that we'll always shut down negative stereotypes, but we'll let the positive ones fly. Like, I was speaking to this guy and he was like, you know, Asian women are so submissive. And I was like, excuse me? And he went, so they're the most popular on dating apps? And I was like, well, excuse me. Also, that stereotype of Asian women being submissive is so untrue, right? Like, I'm Chinese. I could take you and your property. Also, as a Chinese person, I don't actually speak that much Mandarin. Like, my dog at home knows more Mandarin than I do. Yeah, he doesn't go bow wow, he goes bow wow. This becomes really tricky when I'm in workplace situations and they'll rely on me to be the Chinese translator. Like, once I was working as a receptionist and there was this old Chinese grandpa who walked in. He was like, 我们孩子一点病，但是我们还要他上学校学习，跟老师说我们要他交朋友，努力学习，跟他说。And everyone is looking at me like, what did he just say? And I'm just like, he said hi?